I just loosely put the cooler back in place with one new hose. I've only got 3/8 hose and it's not quite the right size, a little bit loose. But I've put it on there just for testing purposes. Being a long weekend makes it suck, otherwise I'd go down and get everything I needed tomorrow, but I'll have to wait until Tuesday. So I'll just see if it leaks or not. If it doesn't, I'll just get the correct hose and clean up this cooler and straighten all the fins, and then put 2 new good hoses on it. I just want to see if this fitting still leaks or not. Well, it doesn't seem to be leaking now. Good. At least better than it was. Now I'll just get new hoses for it on Tuesday and fix that right up. Well, I'll let this thing warm up, so let's see how it starts warm. Huh. The battery seems to have gone flat while it was running. Strange. Yeah, the battery's dead. Oh, I'm going to check if the alternator's working and all that other rubbish. So notice the volt gauge seems a bit low, but in the other one I worked on, all the gauges were just screwed. This one, the oil gauge hardly moves as well. So that's a pickle. Well, I checked the battery voltage and it seems nominal. So I've let it cool down a bit, so let's see if it starts now. Fascinating. I think the timing's a little bit advanced for it to be doing that on LPG, but very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Well, that's no good. I just came and touched this terminal and it snapped. You can see what was left on it, just that shiny bit at the top here. That was all that was connecting it. The rest of it was doing nothing. So that's not going to transfer enough amps for a starter like that. It seems fairly warm. So I'll pop a new terminal on, I'll charge the battery, and then we'll see how it goes after that. Well, I've connected up the battery with a pair of vice grips, checking the voltage of it, and everything seems good. The alternator's working. It's not the most brilliant, but it's doing 13.9 volts whilst running, with 13.5 with the high beams on, which isn't brilliant, but it's working. You can see they've done a little bit of dodgy wiring to it here, but yes, still seems to have problems starting off. I've had it running for a while. It just doesn't want to go hot.